Hello. The video you are about to see contains images of dolls only.
Hello everybody.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. What a day this is going to be.
It is, because I've got something new to show you. We have got two little babies. Who have you got?
I've got Jake today.
And I've got Ollie. And they're actually both being quite quiet, even though they're both hungry. It's both their feeding times, and we're going to feed them in just a second. But I want to show you something first. My life has been altered forever by the discovery of two things. One of them is this. This is a Lancino glass bottle. How did I live my life without one of these? I just absolutely love it. I love the way it feels. I love the way it's just so much more easily held. It warms beautifully. It looks so nice. I just love everything about it. And what's inside here is Miracle Milk. Miracle Milk. Look how... Ria can't get over this, can you?
I couldn't. Honestly, I'd be gobsmacked.
Now, I've seen videos about how to make Miracle Milk, and it's like you have to use distilled water, you have to put in vanilla essence, you have to do this, you have to do that. Basically, I half filled the bottle with warm water. I added a little squirt. I didn't count 54 drops. I added a little squirt, just a very little squirt of Miracle Milk. I shook it, and that's what I did. And that's what it looks like. And the way I can tell that it's gone milky is that it sounds different.
Yes, it really does.
It really does.
Yeah.
It does sounds different than a watery one. So I'm going to get... And the thing I love... I mean, this is coming out of roleplay for a second. I've sealed these bottles with saran wrap because they're new. And I haven't got... I don't know how to do the silicone seal thing. But Nicole does. And she's going to help me do it. So at the moment, these are saran wrap sealed bottles. But the cool thing about this is... These teats, when you need to do a closed mouth feed, if you put them in, they stay in. Look at that. And they're nice and wide so that they will sit on on a mouth and not slip. I've had so many problems with feeding babies and the teat has just slipped off position. So I'm going to give you yours. You hold it, and then I'm going to take mine.
I've got mine.
There we go.
Or rather, Jake's bottle.
Yeah, we're not going to drink them, are we? And just give us a minute. There we go.
And here we are.
And here we are. So, yeah, Nicole told me about how... Because I was put off using Miracle. I wanted so much to make fresh bottles for the babies and not use fabric softener. Because I hate it. I hate the smell of it. It just... destroys the realism of feeding. Even if I warm the bottle in a mug of water or a jug of water, it just smells so nasty. I don't like that fake chemical smell. That, it just destroys. If I've put baby powder cologne on the baby and I'm feeding a nice warm bottle and then that nasty smell comes and just, yeah, it's pure fabric.
I know what you mean.
But that bottle that I've made nice warm bottles. They're lovely and warm. They're perfect temperature, aren't they?
But they're perfect.
Yes, they're just nice blood heat temperature. What I do, because I have to saran wrap, I make them warmer than they need to be. And by the time I've saran wrapped and messed about and got them all ready, got the kids' bibs on, they're perfectly cool to the right temperature that they need to be. And I love these bottles. They simply rinse out, a couple of rinses, and they've got such wide necks that you can dry them out properly with a really nice fluffy tea towel that goes right down inside. And I just love them to bits. They're so good. So I've got one of these for Nicole as a present.
Oh, you've done really well to get it all together.
All my fabric softener bottles are going in the bin. I don't ever consider I'll use them anymore. And the Miracle Milk is just so easy. You really only need a little. I put way too much in my first bottle and it went all thick and frothy like a milkshake.
Oh.
So yeah, it's been an incredible week, hasn't it?
Oh, it really has. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
We got over the party,
Yep.
and then we had Jacob's arrival.
Well, we had Jacob's arrival first, really.
Well,
and then
yes,
we
but in terms of viewing,
in terms
that's
of
what we
viewing,
had.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, it's been a wonderful week, and it's been wonderful to see some of our friends that we hadn't seen over the summer.
Yes.
It's
come
been
back.
wonderful to see you all again. We realise that summer's a busy time, and you have kids home and family things to do. And is Jake okay?
He's absolutely fine. Yes. Yeah, having no problem getting through this at all.
Yeah. Oh, Ollie's sucking away. He's always loves his bottle, don't you? You love your bottle, don't you, little man? He's always happy and smiling, aren't you, precious?
Are you going to talk about Alfie's feeding?
Oh gosh, yes, I nearly forgot. I've really had problems because I wanted to get Alfie a juice cup. Alfie's still on the bottle at the moment because I have not been able to get any juice cup of any kind that I could role play with Alfie with. I had a beautiful Guess How Much I Love You juice cup that matched Alfie's bowl, but I couldn't work with it unless it was empty, and that isn't good for role play. It just feels horrible. But it had the spout, which I found impossible to seal. I tried sealing it with some white tack, and that worked fine. But there's an air hole. I tried sealing it with the top with saran wrap first of all, but the saran wrap, you can see it quite clearly because it sort of snakes down the sides of the cup. However much you scruntle it up, you really can see that it's been sealed with saran wrap. So that wasn't good. So then I tried using some white tack to seal it. It sealed the spout okay, but there's a little air hole. And if you seal the air hole, then the top won't close properly. And I couldn't get the white tack out. So that cup was ruined. So then I heard about this Miracle cup from Munchkin, a 365 degrees Miracle cup, which actually doesn't activate. The drink won't come out unless somebody sucks. It has like this rubber valve on top. So you can tilt it, shake it, tip it upside down, do whatever you want with it. Obviously, if you're really rough with it, it will spill because the rubber will flap open. But for roleplay purposes, if I tilted it for Alfie to give him a drink, nothing would come out. And they're beautiful little cups. There are several sizes and they have nice designs on them. So I got one of those for Alfie. And so when I'm maybe changing Brooke, Daddy can give Alfie a drink.
We'll have to look at that maybe next week or something like
Definitely, I'll show it to you. But I've had mummies ask me, what I do with my toddlers and how I roleplay with them. So that's something I would definitely recommend for a juice cup for a toddler. Is that good? Is that good?
that. Yours is good.
Is good? Is it good? Yeah.
It is.
Jake is turning out to be such a little handful, isn't he?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
He really does want what he wants when he wants it. He wants bottles at all hours of the day and night. I actually love feeding these two. It's really special. And he wants, what he wants. He wants toys, he wants attention. He's so determined, isn't he?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And he and Oliver are really good friends and they like being together, and Oliver's kind of placid temper and happy smile kind of are a foil to Jake's.
Yes, it's a good partnership.
It's a good partnership because Jake's what are man divas? I don't know what they're called. There isn't such a thing. Jake's a man baby. Typical man baby. If you're waiting for a lullaby, I've got some sad news. I can't do them anymore. Basically, I'm getting copyright claims for singing what I would consider a traditional song, like for example Waly Waly, which is a very old English folk song. Some band have put it under copyright, and I got copyright claimed on it, and I didn't get a strike, but I really don't feel comfortable having adverts on my page when I'm not monetized, and copyright claims on my account when I'm trying my best not to put copyrighted material up. And I could do something all unknowing that might get me a copyright strike, and it's not worth the risk. So I really don't want to sing anymore, and I'm not that good anyway. So I'm sorry about that.
Anyway.
Thank you for that, but it's very sad. I'm sorry that I can't even sing a lullaby to a baby unaccompanied without having a copyright claim put on me. I think it's fundamentally wrong, and that's my considered opinion, that I can't sing a song a cappella without having a copyright claim put on me. But there you go. Them's the rules. So there you go.
But meanwhile,
it's a beautiful day out there, and there are beautiful babies to feed.
there are.
So come here, my love, and let's give you the rest of this. So we've had a lovely week.
It's been a great one. Really
it has
good.
been a great one. And when we come back tomorrow, we will be bringing you Nicole. We don't know whether we're going to get all three of us into a shot. We doubt it. It might be that you'll see Nicole some days and Mr. B some days. We don't know how we're going to do it yet, but you will see her, and hopefully, God willing, you will see our new little boy Jack this week, coming up. So,
lots to look forward to.
Thank you for your comments and your friendship and coming back to watch us every day. We really do appreciate it.
We do.
So, we'll love you and leave you and go on feeding our little boys. So take care of yourselves.
And enjoy your babies and your Miracle Milk if you have any.
Yes. Oh, by the way, Miracle Milk, quick, magic sites. I couldn't find any on eBay, but in England, magic sites, that's where to get in.
Right.
Yeah. I'll put a link on the description.
Yeah, I've not heard of that one.
Yeah. So, yeah, take care of yourselves.
And enjoy your babies.
And let's be good to each other.
Bye.
Bye-bye.